Hey everyone. Today I wanted to take a closer look at one of the most catastrophic events in recent history, the Fukushima nuclear accident. This isn't just a news recap, it's a deep dive into the chain of events, the cultural backdrop, and the ongoing impact of this disaster. It was March 11th, 2011, when the unthinkable happened. A massive earthquake, followed by an overwhelming tsunami, struck Japan, leading directly to one of the worst nuclear calamities ever at Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. Now, initially you might think this was purely a natural disaster, but here's where it gets thought-provoking. The real roots of the catastrophe were not just in the forces of nature, but deeply embedded in human error and systemic failures. Tokyo University Professor Emeritus Kiyoshi Kurokawa said it best: it was a profoundly man-made accident that could and should have been foreseen and prevented. You see, the Fukushima disaster was not just about the failure of electrical systems or tsunami walls, it was about a culture that didn't question authority enough, that followed the rulebook even when the rulebook was out of date. It was about a lack of responsibility from those at the top: governments, regulatory authorities, and Tokyo Electric Power, or TEPCO. They, according to Kurokawa, effectively betrayed the nation's right to be safe from nuclear accidents. And it's not just about the immediate aftermath. The residents of Fukushima continued to live with the consequences: health fears over radiation exposure, torn apart families, disrupted lives, and an environment that's still healing from contamination. What's crucial here is understanding how deeply the seeds of this disaster were planted. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant had 6 reactors, built over 12 years with technology that was already becoming outdated as newer reactors came online. This staggered development meant that the lessons that could have been learned were often learned too late. The response to the disaster has also been a focal point of controversy, especially the decision to release treated wastewater into the ocean, sparking protests and raising international concerns. This decision underscores the ongoing struggle with managing the aftermath and ensuring such a disaster never happens again. So, what can we learn from Fukushima? It's clear that in our pursuit of advanced technology, we must never forget the basics: oversight, accountability, and the cultural mindset of questioning and responsibility. As we reflect on this event, let's not just think of it as a chapter closed, but as a stark reminder of the vigilance required to prevent future catastrophes. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of one of the most profound crises of the 21st century. Remember, history isn't just about the past. It's a lens through which we can forecast and shape a safer future. See you in the next video, where we'll uncover more hidden stories that define our world. Stay curious.